She comes in and she says that she's got to throw away my socks. She said I got a hole in my socks. I don't want to throw out that sock yet. The heel is still good. I don't want to throw out that sock. She said I got to throw out that sock. She ain't been here 2 minutes. I got to throw away my socks. Half of my socks. They got a little hole in the pinky toe. The heel is still good. The heel is still good. I'm telling you, the heel is still good. The heel is still good. If I put it on backwards, it's the only time the big toe sticks out of the hole. But once the big toe sticks out the hole, then the sock goes downhill from there. It slowly deteriorates. Time over time in the washing machine. After a little while in the machine, man, like after 1 million washes, and after you like stubbing your toe a few times, then the socks start going bad, man. Then she really complains. She says, I found all these socks with a big hole in it hidden under your underwear in the bottom drawer. Why are you keeping these socks? I thought I threw away these socks before I left. I thought I threw away these socks. I thought me and the socks had a war and I won the war. I thought the socks were gone. And now I have found the socks again in the drawer. And I'm really upset about these socks with big holes. You could stick a fist through that hole. Well, I use them for arm warmers now, babe. Yeah, I go out, I have half a dirty sock on one arm, and, it works. Please don't throw away my socks. I will find other uses for these. I did not pay $9.43 for 3 pairs of socks to be thrown away in less than a week. She said, well, you know what you can do with your crazy socks? And I said, well, no. She said, you can keep them. I can keep them? I can keep my socks? Oh, I think we're really getting somewhere. Oh, I start to feel the love. I can keep my socks? Time I burned an old sock. Oh, it smelled up the whole house. Don't burn your socks. One time I burnt an herb. It smelled up the whole house. Don't burn your herbs. My carbon filter didn't work. The neighbors said, we smell something. And I said, what could you possibly smell? They said, well, you must be growing chives inside your house. You have a strong fragrance of chives coming out of your house. And we were wondering if maybe for breakfast we could come over at 6 in the morning and just steal some of your chives. Oh yeah, just come on in. If I'm asleep, don't even bother knocking. Just come on in and you can have some of my chives. Then they saw my beloved bag of socks. And they thought I was off of my rocker. They said, you can't wear that on your foot. I said, but I do. They said, no, you can't. There's no bottom in that sock. But I do. week later and asked her why she's not coming over for chives anymore. And she said, well, there's two reasons, actually. The whole sock thing's really got me fadangled. And I said, what's fadangled mean? And she said, oh, never mind, I'm from the South. I said, okay. I said, okay, about the chives. She said, well, you were growing something else that you're not supposed to be growing over there next to the chives. And you know what? You're being so nice, I figured that you wouldn't mind, if I took a few of those. I mind. I want you out of my chives. I was trying to be nice. You seem to need medication, an herbal remedy. No, I am not a snail. I have 12 old pairs of socks wrapped around my head over my neck. I'm not a snail. I may appear to be a snail when I am cold and wrap my old socks around my neck. One time I tie-dyed the socks. Old socks stink best.